All right. Welcome. It's a Friday night. Feeling all right. Drink in hand. Hopefully our stream is in command.
Dapple.
I am the man we may know as Z, and I am joined by your local camel.
Batman.
Noob. Noob man. Camel. Salute. I see Ron, the Stone Cold Killer, is out there. Feeling good. I'm hoping everybody's feeling good.
I'm feeling like a mandingo. I am thick tonight.
Thick and thirsty?
Oh my god, very thick.
So thirsty. Well, have we got a show for you tonight?
We do.
We always have a fantastic show, but now we've
That's
got...
debatable.
We've upped the ante.
Have we?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out as we go along.
We've upped the shittiness of our internet connection.
We paid no money to upgrade and got what we paid for, which was nothing.
I'm secretly streaming Twitter porn to fuck up the connection.
Oh, that's probably true.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep on keeping on. Let us know if things get a little wonky out there. What are we going to talk about today there, Noob?
Oh, geez. Well, there is some housekeeping videos that we'll discuss first, but then we have some tantalizing stories about Paddington 2 and how he lost his golden marmalade. Army of sex zombies is upon us.
Whoa.
A green Arrow Star is selling her fungus.
What?
That seems weird.
That seems a little
China
weird.
is censoring Friends. I think because they're too white.
I doubt that.
Then Ellie Kemper is having a secret society. We'll discuss that in her pointy hat. Warner Brothers is discovering I don't know what they're discovering, but probably stuff. And Netflix releases their top movies. And
do they release the Kraken now?
They might. And whether their top movie, they could just make up numbers. There's really no way to verify that, so they could just make shit up. So who knows? There's Batman rumors abound, and Warner Brothers might or might not be happy with it. Who knows? And then X-Men Prom is a video we did a while ago, and apparently there is some celebrities joining in on it. Before we jump to Orc Tales, and a fisherman is finding a whole lot of whale vomit, and it's worth more than you would think.
So much more.
And then a teen, I think this is an incomplete story. It says teen shoves bear, but I'm pretty sure what it means is teen shoves penis into bear.
Oh, no.
So we're going to get into that, literally and figuratively.
I hope not.
Before we do 4 reviews, oh my god, we watched so much stuff this week.
So much.
Together Again is an Adventure Time episode of, there's a dog and a person in it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
DOTA is a game, and apparently now there's an anime about it. So we're going to review that. And Primal has primal dinosaurs. Before things get real quiet and I get Me Too'd. Because Quiet Place 2. That joke didn't work.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I think that's it, though.
Shall we start with a little housekeeping?
Sure. There's so many videos.
Housekeeping.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Oh, the housekeeping.
That's not how a housekeeper
Jesus,
sounds.
We have so many videos.
So many videos to go through.
One of them, we did some top 5 reasons for Army of the Dead, famous Netflix movie, why it's bad and good. My version is definitely better than Z's, but
doubtful.
I digress. We have an upcoming video on drones. That's going to be exciting. That's dropping tomorrow at 2:15 because we want to spice things up a little bit.
Just get random.
Jupiter ascending. Nope, shit.
We broke
ascending.
the story of Jupiter's Legacy getting canceled.
Yeah.
We dropped not live, but we dropped a video immediately as it happened and educated All you fine folks out there.
137 people so far that have watched it.
All of them.
And you know who is going to not watch it anymore is the star, is Josh Duhamel, because he's very sad and he got very shirtless. Do we want to bring that up real quick?
Should I bring that up?
Yeah,
okay.
just let's show the viewers how upset he is.
He's so upset that
his show got canceled. Which is kind of...
Why is his thing missing? That's kind of weird.
Oh, there it is.
Well,
God.
You can't see it. No one else can see it.
The audience can see it? The audience can't see it.
No, they can't see it. So just keep talking about whatever else we're talking about while I figure that out.
We're black screening it. Just imagine him without a shirt on. And
I'll get there.
Yeah. And our last video is John Cena and the White Monkeys.
You skipped one whole entire
video.
Did
I? Oh, the prequels. Shit, there's so many things. We talked about prequels because we shouldn't have talked about prequels because they shouldn't be existing. And they're upset. And so go check that out. And then John Cena is white monkeying about in China, and we talk about how he alone has ruined the Fast and Furious franchise because he tanked their shit in China and might be the first movie in the Fast and Furious franchise in like 5 years that's not going to top $1 billion, which is very sad for them. And Vin Diesel is going to be upset. I would say, are we back on shirtless?
We're not back
Still
on shirtless.
not back on shirtless. This is going great, guys.
I know.
Great.
It's such a disaster.
Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, Dragon Ball Z.
No, why you were supposed to talk about why you have a whole monologue about cockatoos that you're supposed to
Oh my God, yeah, there's just cockatoos left and right. The drones. So there's either drone strikes or cockatoo strikes. And we will send you 7 free cockatoos for every subscription you do.
7 free cockatoos?
7 free cockatoos. Whether they're alive or dead doesn't really matter. But there will be 7 of them, and we will send them to your address of a choosing, preferably your parents' house, who knows. And that is all we need for one subscription. Oh, there it is.
I had to do some magic. We're getting back into this.
Josh Duhamel posted this, being very upset when Jupiter's Legacy, I keep wanting to say Jupiter Ascending, it got canceled, and he was talking about how it's like to being dumped and how he has to get back out there. And
he wanted to show off them washboard abs, apparently.
For a 48-year-old man, he is looking delicious.
He is.
I'm not gonna lie, that man has got to be taking supplements.
All of the supplements?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his Instagram, and he's saying, "Look at me, I'm a hot daddy." Is that what he's saying?
He honestly looks really, really, really tight right there.
Do you have anything else to say about him?
I don't know. I'm not gay, but I think I might be after this picture.
I mean, yeah.
I would like to call him daddy.
He could. Well, he's too attractive to be your daddy, but
I wish he was my
He could
daddy.
be your stepdaddy.
He could be. There's stepdaddy child porn, so I could get in on that.
Oh, Doc's in there.
Oh my
Nice.
God. He actually made it off of his flight. That's adorable.
Good to see Doc out there. Ron is saying that Cena sucks. Cena sucks. He definitely sucks the Chinese Wang.
You should do a WWE fight where Noob character beats the shit out of John Cena.
Can you beat John Cena in the...
I would imagine so.
In that? Perhaps. Okay. You were supposed to incorporate... Did you incorporate like and subscribe, that if you don't like and subscribe, you'll send cockatoos after people?
No, I said if you do like and subscribe, I will send 7 cockatoos, dead or alive. But if you don't, I will send... I don't know, maybe a baby rhino, I'm thinking.
A baby rhino?
A baby rhino, if I can procure one. It's going to be difficult, but Doc is going to help me.
Doc is the procurer of everything.
Yeah, he has...
I feel like if anyone could get a baby rhino, Doc definitely could.
He could. That beard really lures him in, and he has little bite-sized Snicker bites, and rhinos apparently like bite-sized Snickers.
Bite-sized Snickers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Snickerdoodles?
No, not Snickerdoodles. They're allergic to Snickerdoodles. Yeah, just the bite-sized Snickers, unwrapped kind.
I feel like we're just making words now, and things aren't...
It's $4.99 at CVS with a coupon.
Oh, I guess we could also talk about there may be good news or bad news, depending on how you look at it next week. We either have a solo Z session, or we have a very special guest who may or may not show up. I'm not going to announce who it is. It could be J-Lo. But we'll see.
Fighting to get across the border right now as we speak.
Just to speak to us.
Yes.
So that could be, it'll either go one of two ways. Really good or even better.
Thank God that wall got stopped, because now she has the ability to get over.
Yeah, so...
Or under.
Or under.
Or sideways. Not sideways. She thick. She sideways.
What you talk about? Whatever, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're saying. Why are we going to news now?
I think so.
I don't, you can't handle this on your own. You could never do
I'm
this.
flailing here.
I'm floundering.
Oh no! See, like it just every word is like, do I say something inappropriate? And then I gotta stop myself, and then I say weird things. So yeah.
Oh,
Let's
we
go
have
to
a
news.
we have a recommendation from Doc. We can go to it.
Oh fuck.
Before we go to the news. There we go. Get a little of that good looking.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's not Elizabeth Moss.
On the screens, my friends, we have one Demi Lovato
No.
and one Elizabeth Moss.
Please stop with
Just like Taika Waititi, Noob is getting in trouble for having a throuple.
I would throuple with Taika Waititi before I'd throuple with these people.
You'd throuple Taika Waititi first?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that is brutal.
See, I want to say he's more hairless than either of these two.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, he just seems like he takes care of himself over in Australia. These two, I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know.
I mean,
but
it literally went visible on her.
who went visible?
She-
Oh,
yeah.
you're talking about the invisible?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go to the news. Breaking that news. Oh, it's gone. Look.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
Oh,
well, let's go. That's
We're
so
back.
fast. It's so fast. All right, let's go from Josh Jamal to,
Paddington 2, from one sexy bear to another.
oh, yeah. So, Paddington. We've talked about this in the sense that we talked about, what was the other movie? Oh, Citizen Kane lost its #1 spot on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So now it seems like someone struck revenge on Paddington 2, which was supposed to be the #1 movie, and it got a real late review and apparently knocked it off the top spot. It is no longer a 100% perfect movie. Perfect.
It's, what is it, 99%?
It's 99% fresh
Oh, my
now.
God. It was a great movie.
There were 245 previous glowing reviews for Paddington 2, but now they're going. They 3 months, 4 years, and 16 days later, film critic Eddie Harrison at a site called
Was
Film
it 2
Authority.
out of 5? Oh, what a dick.
Wow, he gave it a 2 out of 5, and he tried to explain he's always been a critic. What does that mean?
I've reviewed Paddington negatively for BBC on radio in 2017. Oh, he's trying to say that he's not just doing it to ruin the 100% he's doing
He's
it.
saying he genuinely hated it.
Yeah, why wait 3 years or 4 years to post a
Oh
negative
my
review then?
gosh. Why would he say this about Paddington? What did he have to say about Paddington 1? Because listen to what he says about Paddington 2.
This is not my Paddington bear.
Not my Paddington.
But a sinister, malevolent imposter who should be shot into space or nuked from space at the first opportunity. Holy shit. Overconfident, snide, sullen, this manky-looking bear's bear, little relation to the classic character, and viewers should be warned. This ain't yo mama's Paddington bear.
What kind of review is this?
What the fuck? And it won't be yours either. Maybe if you've never seen the TV show. There's a TV show?
A long-running TV show, yeah.
Is it really?
I think he wears like boots and a raincoat.
I had no idea that was a thing. Holy shit.
You just thought it was a movie?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you had no idea it was something before that?
Nope.
Wow.
Maybe,
Wow.
Maybe, yeah. And then but
Wowie,
the long-term
woo, whoa.
Paddington fans will find this too much to bear. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh,
Little pun
too
there.
much to bear.
Yeah, he can go get himself shot into space. He's a dick.
And nuked from space.
Yeah. Paddington 2 should be above Orson Welles' Citizen
No,
Kane.
definitely not. And one of his another memorable line, he says, "Sounds like a member of some indie pop band coming down from an agonizing ketamine high." What a great review.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So good for that guy ruining Paddington 2.
Well,
Good for him.
everyone is going to ruin #1 movies on
Good for you. Everybody wants to ruin everything all the
Yeah.
time now.
fucking
But we won't ruin you. We're going to tell you about...
sex zombies.
Oh my God. We just had to do this article, didn't
Yes.
we? You know he was hinting at it. He implied it. If you watched Army of the Dead, and this isn't super spoilery, but you will find out something disturbing, which is there were zombie babies,
Zombie procreation.
zambies.
Yes.
So they have zambies. And Zack Snyder, he's been getting a little rapey recently.
Wait, rapey?
Yeah, because he was talking about, like, he would like to see Batman in prison and get prison raped or something. I don't know.
What?
He's been talking a lot of weird stuff. So apparently he's talking about zombie sex now.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. What did he say? He said...
Well, they clearly have zombie sex. How else?
Oh,
would they
here you go.
procreate?
You can read his big fat quote here.
Well, I believe that some zombie love happened. Some sweet zombie lovemaking. I don't know if it was sweet. It was probably pretty aggressive. All right. My theory is that zombies in our movie are working towards not needing a human host to procreate. What? That doesn't even make any sense. That's the ultimate evolution. They're like a better us. I think that's the fun part of the genre. All right, this man's insane. They're no longer destroying their environment. They're not fighting with each other. They're less bad for everybody. They're less toxic. Unless you cross them, and then, well, it's not that good. So he's just saying zombies want to exist.
He does say it's a carryover of his rapey zombie draft, apparently. And they were planning on, like, there's a part where the zombie king is keeping women, but you don't know why.
What?
Remember that part in the movie? That's where he had Zeta, or what was her name?
Oh,
the woman who disappeared. Gita.
Yeah.
So anyway, and that, like, we're trying not to spoil it too much.
Gita was going to be a sex zombie.
Yeah, didn't you? Oh, there you go.
That makes more sense now.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to get a flavor of every kind.
Did he say anything else in here? I don't know. Maybe we'll learn more in the prequel, which is Army of the Dead
anymore at
Las
this point.
Vegas. No?
This is getting a little more rapey.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like Zack Snyder's lost his mind a little bit. So keep an eye out there. There may be more zombie sex coming your way.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
Pretty sure he's gotten too creative because he thinks he has too much power now, and he has
all the power. It's crazy. Who knows?
Restore the Snyderverse went to his head. It seems like.
I think so. I think there's a possibility.
Well, okay then. What is next? Oh my god,
this is the best one. Yeah, here we go. It's not outrageous, but it's still pretty good.
So Katie Cassidy, who was Black Siren, no, not Black Siren. Yeah, Black Siren.
Yeah, Black something.
Black Canary. Shit.
Black Canary.
Black Canary on.
She was Black Canary.
Very
was
black.
she ever White Canary? No, that's
her sister was White Canary.
Yes.
And she was very naked on the Fappenings.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know about.
She had a lot of sex pics. And
now she's gonna take it fungibly.
Yeah.
But does she not know that over the past month that NFTs, like, which seem to be kind of a fad, I think they've dropped off 90% in value.
Have they really?
Yes. I didn't bring that article, but
wait, what is NFT, like a stock that you can buy?
No, it's a non-fungible token that's attached to a blockchain, which is like a cryptocurrency thing.
Okay, so it has value that fluctuates.
No, it just means that you have digital ownership of an item. So then they've been selling, like, they've been selling, like, the most popular YouTube clip ever was like some kid.
Yeah, Charlie bit my finger.
Yeah, so they pulled it from YouTube, and now that person owns that, and they spent, like, I don't know, $600,000 on it or something.
Real stupid.
Something stupid. Well, it's like a fad for rich people who are so rich that they don't know what to do with themselves, as the rest of us poors lose our jobs.
Or just go on unemployment.
One or the other.
Yeah.
So anyway, Katie Cassidy, she's moving on. She's ready to take it on and take it off.
What is she selling? Just digital art, or is it her nudes?
Digital nudes, probably.
A series of digital portraits.
Well, she spoke about her canceled spinoff, which was going to be Green Arrow and the Birds of Prey, which no one thought was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's actually like, that was probably a good idea. It was an all-female proposed spinoff. Yeah, Green Arrow and the Canaries. And she was like, meh, I could just be naked and make money. Why would I do that?
I guess.
I don't think we have any pictures of this. She's like, I'm okay with it not going. She's okay. That whole show was such a blessing. I don't care. She liked it. She really milked it. Oh,
she was ready to do
there's a picture
fresh.
of her with the other. She's a canary.
Yeah, they had a backdoor spin-off pilot
God, backdoor.
In the last season of Arrow. But
they backdoored the Arrow.
Oh, yeah, they backdoored her real hard.
So now she's trying to jump into the NFTs, the non-fungible tokens. And her first drop is called Me, She, We, which she explores herself.
What?
Where they're portraits of her in black and white paint, and uses her naked body to make the paintings. That's right. I remember that now.
So she is naked?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
But covered in paint.
So she's just selling nudes?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You could just look her nudes up and be fine. Like, you don't need to pay for them.
Yeah, but then a portion of the sales will benefit the Rape Foundation. Doesn't that sound like a bad name for a foundation?
They're going to benefit rape?
Look, it says it right there. It's the benefit of the Rape Foundation.
That sounds like they want to benefit rape.
Yes,
Rape.
And the Women's Global Empowerment Fund. That sounds a little bit better.
They want to empower women globally to rape. Is what I'm getting out of this.
Yes, that's what you're reading.
All right.
She learned a lot about herself. She's very excited. She's also excited about directing. She directed one episode of The Arrow. Congratulations.
She's doing great.
And then she's doing nothing else.
Oh my God, look at that.
Look at that. Her and that other girl. Who's that girl? Speedy.
She was, Speedy. Thea. I don't know what her fucking real name is.
Willa Holland?
Willa Holland. There we go.
Yeah.
She kind of cute, I guess.
So, okay, folks. Sorry, we don't have any nudes for you, but
we don't.
We'll keep it there. But she's going to sell some non-fungible
They
fungies.
are uncensored.
Which ones? Oh, yeah. I guess so. I don't know.
Unlike Friends in China.
Ah, yes.
It's a good segue right there.
That was a great segue.
Great.
So
Justin Bieber.
why are the Friends being censored in China?
Probably too white.
You would be wrong. They were censored because of the obvious reasons. Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, and BTS.
Wow.
What does BTS even stand for? Back the suck off?
Back titty salamanders.
Uh-huh. So China does not like BTS, Lady Gaga, or Justin Bieber, so their segments in the Friends reunion were cut.
Uh-huh. Wait.
As a side note, did you know that each one of the Friends was paid $2.5 million to do this thing?
Holy shit.
Yeah, just to show up. Half them showed up drunk or high or whatever. Like, I heard some stories that they weren't doing so hot. Who's this? James Corden interviewed them, that fat fucko. Why is he? Why is that guy allowed to be or
maybe
exist?
He carpool karaoke them all the way.
Oh my God! Yeah. So anyway, China is they were cut from all 3 streaming services, I guess, in China, and they're a little pissed about it. But China has they are going to stand their ground because they don't like. Well, why don't they like BTS?
Because they're South Korean?
BTS, they mentioned their band leader, RM, whoever that is, whichever one of these 8 dudes here said it. Who was it? You, Blondie? Or was it you there with the...
Maybe it's the one in the middle.
Maybe it's the one with the bangs.
Yeah. I don't know.
They all have bangs.
Yeah.
way to catch that.
The red-haired one?
Uh-huh. Is he RM?
I guess.
You're the BTS fan.
Dude, I like their music. I don't know who they are.
Oh my God. So anyway, they mentioned South Korea's shared history of pain with the U.S. over the 1950, the Korean War. And China's like, no, not having it. They're not allowed to even, they won't talk about BTS at all. And then Lady Gaga, she has visited the Dalai Lama. So they hate her. She had a meeting in 2016 with the Dalai Lama. So now they will not accept her. And Justin Bieber has the best reason. Justin Bieber is banned from China for bad behavior. In 2014, he posted a photo in a Tokyo shrine. And from then on, apparently the shrine honors fallen warriors and pays tributes to convicted war criminals, according to China and South Korea. So they're like, Bieber, no bueno.
Pretty sure China is fucking insane.
Well, they also censor like everything else, like LGBTQ, and
they definitely don't like the gays.
Yeah, they also we're never going to be on in China, by the way, but
no.
They hate the Uyghurs, right?
The what?
The Uyghurs. Say it with me, Uyghurs. Uyghurs. Uyghurs.
What are those?
Uyghurs are
those people that just wear wigs and go out on the town?
No. They are Muslims who live in China who are being put in those concentration camps that Disney congratulated when they were filming Mulan.
Oh, that's cool.
They were like, good job, concentration camps.
Oh, so Disney likes
They love concentration
Muslims.
Camps. Yes.
Huh. How about that?
Who knew?
Yeah.
The more you know.
I thought they just hated Jews.
The Chinese?
No, Disney.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So anyway, let's move on from there.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Oh, my. Speaking of hate.
Oh, no, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, hold on. I got to get to the top of this article.
Ellie
Sorry to make you guys.
Ellie Kemper.
Oh my God. Okay. Now, let's... We're going to be very gentle with this, folks.
She was not gentle when she went to the Klan meeting.
Allegedly, and no, she didn't go to any.
She's not in the KKK. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know why
okay,
people are thinking she's in the KKK.
I don't know why Vanity Fair decided to do this article.
She's not in it. She leads it. Like, there's a difference.
She's now considered a KKK princess.
She is the female Grand Wizard.
Wow. She's a grand warlock.
What actually started this ridiculous thing?
So here, I will go down to the picture here. So they're trying to remind somebody on Twitter, and who cares? Twitter is so dumb. It's such a poison cesspool. They were reminding people that the veiled prophet ball exists, and it is kind of funny because they're saying everything from True Detective season 1 was real. But if you look, let's go down. Freshman 19 at Princeton University is the new veiled prophet queen. So Ellie Kemper, back when she was 19, was the queen of beauty and grace or something like that in this crazy ball.
What's wrong with that?
Well, apparently the ball has it was started by a
KKK member?
No, well, by a Confederate soldier 150 years ago. Yeah, it's the queen of love and beauty.
Okay.
Love and booty. So, I don't know. It's not this isn't a real thing. It's just people being jackasses.
How do we make someone part of the KKK? All right, then. We're going to do this.
I don't even care to go. I don't know how you blame. That's like going to the supermarket and being like, I bought avocados, and now because I bought avocados, I'm racist.
Against the Mexicans.
From a racist avocado dealer.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I love how people are like, we want to have her come out and publicly unclaim she's a part of the KKK.
Why? She's not part of any, anybody who honestly thinks she's a member of the KKK they've lost their freaking minds.
Yeah, that's...
This poor girl, and think about it, the Kimmy Schmidt show is one of the most diverse shows on television. It's got, this is just the sad state of affairs. Yeah. Canceling someone for and she was, look, she's 19, she's an adult, but she's still kind of a kid.
She's also not super popular or relevant right now. I don't know why people are just like,
they just uncut. They're like, let's get her. Let's get her, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. They're very excited about this.
Yeah, well,
as they were unveiling her being the KKK princess, Warner Brothers was unveiling its amazing new logo. So original. Wow. So exciting.
That is bad.
That is like something out of high school.
That
Warner Brothers Discovery. It's not even it's Warner Bros. Discovery, the stuff that dreams are made out of. Way to fail at life. See, this is what should be called out for being racist. They're saying bros.
Stupidest.
Warner Bros. Discovery.
Yeah, why is it Warner Gals Discovery?
Yeah, exactly. It's misogynist.
Oh my God. No wonder why they're so.
Well, everyone else is mocking it, so we might as well.
They released their.
We told you they were going to talk about their new. We were going to talk about their new logo.
That's what they went with.
That is It's a 3D text effect available in Microsoft's Word Art utility. I'm glad. This is a pretty good quote. This must be some jackass from Twitter, but I'm just glad to see Hollywood embracing an austere vibe and obviously spending $0 on coming up with a name for the combination of Warner Brothers and Discovery while using its free clip art CD with Windows 95 to design the logo.
That's fair. It was a zero cost.
Yeah, if they paid anyone for this, they are in trouble. They should not have done that.
Yeah.
They didn't even rotate it or twist it or anything. They just let it sit there.
And they picked the stupid... Wow, yeah. They deserve to fail.
Yes.
I don't know what they're going to do.
I cannot think of a worse logo that I've ever seen. This is pretty terrible.
Yeah, at this point, anything owned by Warner Brothers, I'd be like, fuck, this is going to be messed up somehow.
It's just bad.
I don't want to be involved in this. Anything DC, I'm just scared for because Warner Brothers is involved.
Yeah. So that's failure on that end. But you know what's not failing? Or maybe it is failing because Netflix.
Is top 10 movies are released?
I saw this and I was just curious. How many of these have we reviewed and watched?
I think most of them.
Okay,
let's scroll down. So Netflix released their top 10 movies in viewership.
And nothing has beaten Extraction so far. We
Somehow.
saw that Extraction was pretty good. I mean, it's not a great movie. It's not
nothing on Netflix is spectacular.
Yeah, not one of these is what I would consider. They're all like B movies, right?
Some of them are shittier than that.
Shittier than a B.
Project Power number 8 was garbage.
Okay, so let's just go through the list. It's one was Extraction. We watched and reviewed.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't great, but it was enjoyable.
Solid B plus, right?
Yeah. Bird Box is number 2.
Bird Box was like a
Did
B
not
minus.
watch that.
It was pretty okay. That's the one with Sandra Bullock and You Can't See the Monsters. Spencer Confidential, the one with Mark Wahlberg,
That was fairly unspectacular.
Oh, I barely even remember it. I don't know why they haven't made a sequel to any of these movies. And they all came out several years ago. So what's the deal?
Yeah.
So that one is 85 million views.
6 Underground is
Ryan Reynolds as the
Michael
leader
Bay.
of the Michael Bay movie.
Extremely incoherent, but
B
Ryan
minus.
Reynolds makes it good. Yeah, it's like a B.
Yeah, unmemorable.
Yeah.
Old Guard with
not Sandra Bullock. Shit. Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Yeah, that was okay. It was all right.
It was like a B minus. It was like good concept, lamely put together.
Yeah.
Not like great.
Murder Mystery, didn't see it.
Murder Mystery. Oh, we skipped Murder Mystery. That's the one with
Adam Sandler.
Part of that Adam Sandler deal.
Yeah,
That's pretty crazy that only one of his movies is in the top.
That is true.
That was pretty good for a Adam Sandler movie. Like in the second half of it, in like this late half of the garbage that's on Netflix, it's the best one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Enola Holmes wasn't super engrossing. It was kind of boring. They're making a sequel, and hopefully there's more Henry Cavill's Sherlock, which he's coming back on for. But that was like a B.
Yeah, it was like a B. It was all right. Project Power, C minus?
C plus. It was. I got through it without turning it off, so I guess you get a C for that.
And then there's a tie for 9 and 10, which is The Midnight Sky, which was the latest George Clooney
little child sex movie.
Kind of boring, but it was all right. That's
Army
a B.
of the Dead.
Another B.
Army of the Dead is better than Enola Holmes and Project Power.
Better than Old Guard, yeah. It's more entertaining.
Then
Old Guard was kind of like,
yeah.
eh.
I never saw Murder Mystery. I would say it should be number 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So,
Is it Spencer Confidential was all right.
Oh, Spencer Confidential kind of sucked.
I don't know.
I liked Army of the Dead more, but
yeah.
I mean, all of these are watchable movies. I don't know if they're great movies.
Yeah.
But also, Army of the Dead is the only one that is specifically a genre rated
Yeah, it's a
R,
genre,
like hard R
hard R.
gore movie. So it's got a limited audience base.
Yeah, it's not broadband appeal, so I could see where that is, what it is. Ron Schrader, the Stone Cold Killer, says down with Ark. Which he's probably talking about the game Ark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ark survival involved.
Sure.
But you know what else is going down?
Is that
The
Batman?
Batman. And this is a pretty strange one. This is from Bounding into Comics. And the rumor is it's coming from Overlord DVD, and I think a couple other people picked up on it. But he has a source inside Warner Brothers Overlord DVD. We've done other episodes on some of his rumors before, and he's usually pretty accurate. He was really accurate about Rise of Skywalker and some of the Mando things. So, but he did say take this with a grain of salt. But this is pretty bad if it's true.
Is it though? Because Warner Brothers allowed the Joss Whedon Justice League cut to be released, so anything they say isn't necessarily super.
Well, here's what they're saying is, and this is a source close to YouTube scooper Dictor Von Doomcock, Overlord DVD, tells he's the future ruler of Earth. He says that the bloated and beleaguered production could face another delay, and in the process become the most expensive movie ever made. That seems like a stretch.
I thought they already wrapped.
But here's what happened: is they're saying that they previewed the movie for Warner Brothers executives, and it became a screaming match inside the screening because the executives were super pissed because they said that part of it is that what's his face Twinkles McGee here. says
Robert Pattinson?
he doesn't look right in the suit, and you can tell the difference between him and the stunt doubles. But they really don't like him as Bruce Wayne. They think the parts with him as Bruce Wayne are terrible. And they're just saying, like, there's also a crazy rumor that's kind of off to the side that he may have knocked up his co-star.
What?
Yeah, he may have knocked up
Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz.
First off, Zoe Kravitz is ugly.
Well, they're saying here a heated shouting match allegedly ensued between the executives, shocked by the S show they just watched, and Reeves, who struck back at the very same executives who didn't listen to his previous complaints about Robert Pattinson. They said, despite stories about the Twilight Star failure to work and bulk up, remember he released an article, I don't know if it was Vanity Fair or somewhere, where he's like, I want to be the James Dean where I don't have to be
he didn't like that there's,
They were setting you up for that's spin control to me, of them saying, like, he's not going to be your big badass Batman. I thought the trailer looked amazing.
Oh, the trailer looked awesome.
And I know there's another YouTuber, Mr. H, who I recommend too, who said the same thing. He's like, he's a British guy, and he says he thinks it looks great. But really, the problem is and here's where they say he doesn't look good. He had a bad attitude on set. He doesn't look good in the suit next to the stunt guys. And then they really don't like the Bruce Wayne stuff.
Yeah, he looks. I mean, in the teaser we saw, like over a year ago at this point, the action seemed good. He looked good in the suit from what we could tell, and it looked a little weird as Bruce Wayne with his floppy hair and whatever he was doing. But that was literally
his foppish hair.
2 second. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 2 second shots. I mean, what, you can't judge anything off that.
Well, what they're saying though is the Batman has ballooned to a cost of $400 million.
What the fuck?
That is out of control, and I don't really understand. And Dukak definitely says, like, you have to take this with a grain of salt, because he doesn't think it really is going to cost $400 million. But it's been delayed several times. It was delayed due to the COOF. It was delayed to all sorts of things. So I don't know. They're saying that reshoots and costs will push it back to 2023. Like, holy cow.
At this point, like, dear Lord, just release the movie.
Are they going to? Yeah, but part of it, too, is they spent so, like, part of what I understand with this movie, and we may have talked about this before, but they're using it not only for the Batman, but they're hoping to make a trilogy out of it and keep all the sets in place so that they can use it for a HBO Max series about Gotham.
Yeah.
Which seems like a dumb idea. So they must have, maybe they blew a whole ton of money on sets and vehicles and
that makes
all
sense.
sorts
so
of crap.
Technically, money for multiple projects.
Exactly, but I don't know. I mean, this is crazy. I thought the trailer looked, I will say, that was an A trailer to me.
Oh, yeah. It was a really good suspenseful
I was
trailer.
very much into it. So take this as you will. We don't really know what's going on, but this could be bad news. I mean, they're probably starting to think, like, maybe we shouldn't have fired Zack Snyder, because we've got people who can't, like, casting. Think about casting, right? Who's the king of casting? Zack Snyder, right? And then they allow them to cast, Robert Pattinson, where maybe he doesn't, he's kind of a moody guy. I liked him in Lighthouse, and I thought he was okay in Tenet. He seems like a decent actor.
He gets a good rap when he's on set with people, so maybe he is just a bit of a dick.
He probably is a bit of a dick, or he likes to give the dick.
Although that too, but apparently another Warner Brothers rumor is that the new Discovery merger that we just talked about is going to restore the Snyderverse, so we'll see if that actually happens.
Well, we'll bring you more news as we hear about that. We do have an episode on aliens, so
we do.
You can check that out, and we will do more. I've heard breaking news about some of that stuff too, where we've seen more and more footage of aliens popping up, or like at least spaceships, maybe not aliens.
But instead,
why can't I close this dumb ad?
We're going to go to prom with celebrities.
Are we going to the prom?
Maybe.
And a baby.
I don't know. With a baby. We're going to take a baby to prom.
We're going to take a baby to prom.
In the safe way. We're not going to, get the baby
not
pregnant.
Not a dumpster baby?
We're not going to get the baby pregnant at prom.
No, dumpster
That's illegal.
Baby. We're not going to give up our baby at the prom either.
We will not shake it either.
No. So this is how bad this has gotten. We covered this in a separate video where we talk about the X-Men prom. There's a new X-Men comic coming out where they're going to the Hellfire Gala. It looks really super special. Everybody's dressed in their finest. It's amazing.
Sure.
So
whatever that is.
Because none of it is doing, it's probably not getting what people want. like it's not getting the traction. They've decided to throw some money at it. And
looks
they're hiring
dumb.
D-level celebrities that they're going to hide them in the comic book, apparently.
That's also really
So you're
dumb.
going to see talk show hosts, sports superstars, world-renowned musicians, writers, actors, and other icons.
Eminem.
Oh my God, so relevant.
Slim Shady is going to be in
Conan
it.
O'Brien.
I'm more excited about Slim Shady. Is he going to rap in this?
No, he's going to be in the comic book, I
Yeah,
think.
hopefully rapping.
Alex Morgan. Don't know who that is. Megan Rapinoe.
Soccer player.
Ira Glass.
Don't know.
Pete Alonso.
Don't know.
I don't know. This seems like a really, really bad idea. I think there's other articles about it, but it seems really stupid. Maybe even like Jimmy Kimmel. Like, I don't know. This is stupid.
Very stupid. Yeah.
What Marvel? Stop wasting money. Give us what we want. Give us the good stuff.
I would agree.
Oh man, can you interpret that sentence from The Killer?
What is that? Where
Is that that's a sentence?
where-
Okay. He loves merry-go-rounds and
He
fountains.
gets wet on the fountain. He gets wet on the
Lots of emojis.
Ferris wheel,
Eventually ends up at Easter Island partying.
wearing a mask.
Wearing a mask.
Yeah, there's little mask emojis.
Oh, okay.
Then the mask breaks in half as he goes into the tent of despair.
Do you know what those symbols are, though?
Circus.
No, they're Easter Island heads.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Is that like where the Easter Bunny goes?
No.
What's Easter Island?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You don't know where those giant statues are?
No.
You've never seen those giant Easter Island statues?
No. Is it like a giant statue to the bunnies?
Oh, my God. You're so useless. Okay. We're going to take 1 second here, folks.
I've
We're going to take a slight diversion to
Okay.
edumacate. We're going to go to the Google. And we're going to go to Easter.
You're making me want
Island.
those Easter eggs.
That has nothing. Look, see these things? You've never seen Easter Island?
Those look really racist. I don't support this at all.
You don't support
Nope,
Easter Island?
I don't.
Even though the indigenous people there made them?
Racist island is what it seems like. Oh my God, look at all of them.
Yeah, look at them all. They're pretty cool.
yeah.
They're giant statues that were buried. Apparently, they used all of the resources on their island, and there's
Made by
no...
racists.
Not made by racists.
Seems suspicious to me.
Oh, my God.
I
Oh,
do.
my
In
God.
Chile?
Would
Oh
you
my
like to
God.
see... Look, there it
It's
is.
a tiny island.
It is. Let's see what it's near.
Oh my God,
Nothing.
literally nothing.
It's in the middle of the ocean, folks.
Holy shit.
Yes, it's off the coast of Chile.
Can you live there?
No, because there's no more, like, nothing. I think you can, actually, but I'm going to tell you that, like, there's no more trees. Like, they deforested the whole thing.
Dear Lord, that's
And that's how
depressing.
they ran out of... They used all their resources to build those giant statues.
All right then.
That seems pretty outrageous to me.
A little bit. Speaking of outrageous, we should move on to Orc Tales.
Truly, truly outrageous.
Outrageous.
So let's get outrageous. You know how much we love...
Whale semen.
No, but we love finding things in the ocean. That's one of our favorite things ever.
Oh shit, it's whale vomit.
Yes.
Whoopsies.
Do you know okay, before we get into the article, do you know what the name of the technical name for whale vomit is, and what is it used for? We've talked about this before.
The technical name is splooge,
Nope.
and it is used for harpoons.
For shining the harpoons?
Yes.
Okay.
Harpoon juice.
Is that your final answer?
That is.
Do you know what ambergris is?
It is used to grease
Harpoons.
stripper poles. It's what makes the legs really wrap around as they swing their vaginas in circles. for tips.
You've never been to a strip club, so
I haven't.
So I'm going to say no to that answer. It is used in perfumes.
Oh, that's shit.
Remember now?
Yes, I do.
So a group of our friends, the fishermen, that we know and love,
From Tomb
we'll
Raider.
figure out which fishermen these are, but they netted. I'm about to start being a fisherman because it seems like you're either dragging up cocaine every other week or whale vomit or like...
Getting murdered by pirates.
It sounds like a life for me,
Yeah.
adventure.
It's kind of risk it to get the biscuit situation.
So apparently they pulled up a 280-pound chunk of the stuff, and it's worth $1.5 million.
God, the taxes on that, though. Woof.
There's no taxes on... How are there taxes on whale vomit? Who's going to tax you?
I don't
Is
know.
Biden
The whale?
going to tax you?
The whale, maybe?
Is Bernie Sanders going to tax you?
Probably. Bernie Sanders always wants to tax everybody.
Yes. Well, they're going to split it 35 ways. Do the math. A 35-man fishing crew in Yemen netted themselves a hunk of whale vomit. Ambergris, known as floating gold, is a rare substance found only in the belly of sperm whales, your favorite kind of whale.
Oh, my God.
They sold off the 280-pound chunk, bought new houses, cars, boats, everything.
That's less than
We're rich, bitch!
That's less than $50,000 a person.
In Yemen money? That's like they're Yemenillionaires.
Who wants to be a
Millionaire.
I guess in Yemen, that's a lot of money.
It
sure.
is treasure of the sea and floating gold.
Oh, my God.
So it's valuable because it makes perfume scents last longer. Apparently, Chanel and Lavin still use ambergris in some of their high-end scents. It's very hard to find.
So when I splash my face with my Aquos for Men, I'm actually splashing whale vomit in my mouth. Is what's happening. Mm-hmm. I'm swallowing whale vomit every time I smell nice.
100%.
That's hot.
So the fishing boat just happened to find a sperm whale's carcass. And they towed it back to shore, and they cut open the stomach to find themselves.
That's aggressive.
Yeah.
Not sure I'd go that far.
Where was it? It says because of the strong smell of marine fecal odor that the substance emits.
What?
Whatever. Sure.
Okay.
Apparently, it's produced because of the huge volume of cephalopods, squids and octopus.
Oh, not
for the
syphilis.
layman. That the whale consumes. They can't digest the beaks, so the massive beaks combine into a waxy secretion and form ambergris.
Wow. All right.
They shared their 1.5 million equally. They sold it to someone in the United Arab Emirates, and they bought themselves.
Smell
some
wasn't
house.
very nice, but it's worth lots of money.
That's a great quote from a great fisherman.
Yeah. And now he can
Here's
buy,
to you, fisherman.
He can buy all the Yemen prostitutes he wants.
He's a Yemeni millionaire. Here's to you.
Yeah.
Cheers, my man.
And what he can buy is a teen shoving bears in his mouth.
He can buy this teen.
He can buy a teen.
He could buy a teen.
That is shoving... Oh, wait, hold on. So he didn't sexually assault a bear.
No. This was to... Oh, come on. CNN, how dare you?
A California teen pushed a bear off her backyard wall to protect family talk.
So this is pretty impressive.
All right, I can get behind this.
All right, let's see. Let's give it a little. Let's give it a little play. Hopefully, we don't get yanked by CNN. Shut up, CNN. I'm watching you, wherever you are. Oh, geez, there goes the dogs. And this bear's like just climbing on a wall, leisurely, like, yo, where's my,
there's
picnic
a lot
basket?
Of dogs.
Oh, look at that Amish girl.
Damn,
girl. Yo, why is she... Oh, my God, the bear climbed back over. She better freaking...
Bear's like, what'd you do, bitch?
I'm coming for you, bitch. She's trying to get the dogs away, and the bear's climbing right back over.
That bear...
Oh, look at that teen. Haley Marino.
That bear...
She is a teen.
...would have raped her.
Oh, my
hard.
God. She would have been... I'm surprised that she's still a...
Dude, those dogs.
Look at her lemon tree.
Yeah.
Look at that sexy lemon tree she has.
My lord. Oh, look at those little Frenchies. Oh, that's not a Frenchie. That's a Yorkshire?
Chow chow? Yorkshire, sure.
Oh, my God. That's adorable.
Adorbs.
Once all the
She is...
bootsies.
What is she thinking attacking a bear?
What
Oh,
would
my
have been
God.
really fucked up is if the bear, like, grabbed her arm and just pulled her over.
I would have... Dude, if it would have grabbed her arm, it would have torn her arm off. I should probably stop playing this.
We're so getting pulled.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't pull us now.
I'm surprised.
Here, you
she
just
didn't
watch
get
this one little part again where
surprised
she
she didn't
yanks on that,
pulled over and murdered.
pulls that bear. Oh, my God, that bear would have murdered her.
Jesus.
Look how big her one dog is. That must not have been a big bear.
That bear still would have.
Oh, my God.
That bear would have demolished
She's
those dogs.
so lucky she didn't lose her arm. That is crazy.
I'm okay if she lost the arm, as long as the dogs are fine.
The dogs did not lose their arms.
Yeah.
They don't have arms.
Thankfully. Paws.
And paws.
Testicles.
Yes.
Whichever.
No copyright claims, please.
What? All right. Well, she is one brave soul.
And that's enough of being outrageous. I feel fulfilled in my outrageousness.
All right. Well, we need to fill people up with our reviews, is what we need.
Review.
We're going to reviews.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
Ron Trader is
from
apparently
active
Batman.
teens, Ron is Batman.
Yes.
Except for he breaks Batman's rule because he's a stone cold killer. Batman does not
my
kill.
God.
Or isn't supposed to.
Zack Snyder made him kill.
So I guess the first thing we're talking about
is Adventure Time.
Yes.
The show for children.
Shut up. I am a big Adventure Time fan. These shows are definitely not for children. Remember I told you last time it was about...
Yeah, they're kind of fucked up.
About the lesbian relationship of Princess Bubblegum and Marceline the Vampire Queen.
This is where Lemongrap's from, right?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Unacceptable! I can't do it because I'd be screaming and blowing out everyone's ears.
Yeah.
But the first two were a little shady because one was about BMO and the other was about Princess Bubblegum and her sexual relationship with a vampire. This was some good old-fashioned Jake and Finn action, and I think this is going to be a fan favorite. The only problem with this, though, is that it's a little depressing. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but it's about Jake being dead already, and like Finn trying to go back and like reunite with his brother because Jake's his brother.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B as far as I'm concerned. I liked it. It was the best one of the three that's come out so far. But these are very much clearly aimed at the adult fans of the show. It's not really aimed at the children anymore. It's not for the children.
I was gonna say, didn't the show end officially like a while ago?
Yeah, but now HBO picked it up and is making these like mini movies.
So they're just trying to make it a cash cow.
I guess. I don't even think the original person who's in charge of it, Pendleton Ward, is even part of the show anymore.
Does
I don't think he has
Justin Roiland
anything.
still do voices?
Very rarely he does. I think Pendleton Ward just does voice every once in a while. Look at this little weird troll.
God.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Jeremy Shada. These are all the original cast, though, right?
Correct. John DiMaggio's been Jake forever. It's one of my favorite. He's also plays Bender, for those of you who don't know. But I love him as Jake. I think he's great. And Jeremy Shada has always been amazing as Finn. I mean, the show's been on for like 10 years or so, and now like they're doing like more adult versions of it. But I don't know. I recommend it. If you're a fan of the show, you're going to like it. If you're not a fan, just getting into it, you're going to have no clue what's going on, and it's going to be a complete waste of your time. So
watch all of the older episodes first, then watch this.
If you enjoy
binge it all.
Binge it all.
How many seasons of that is it?
I don't know, like 10 maybe.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind. Don't binge it all unless you're
They're
on drugs.
all like 15-minute episodes or 12-minute episodes.
Oh, never mind. Then binge
She's
it.
doing like a day.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. So what else are we reviewing?
We are
I got to search
reviewing
for it.
DOTA, which
DOTA
is a video game.
Do you know what DOTA stands for?
Dicks over titties and ass.
Wow.
Wow. What does DOTA actually? Shit. Dragons.
Defense of the Ancients.
Not dragons.
And it's technically based off Defense of the Ancients 2, not Defense of the Ancients 1.
Both games.
I have no idea how this connects to the game. As a person who has played Dota, and I know it's competitive. It's like a super huge league. It's one of the biggest leagues.
I thought Dota was like a RPG.
No.
Nope.
No, it's how do I describe it? It's like one of those. It's a game where they have like junglers, and I don't know how to describe it. Basically, I think it's 4 players play against another 4 players. It's one of the biggest leagues in the world, the Dota League, the Dota 2 League.
Dota is a series of strategy video games by Valve. Series began in 2003 with the release of Defense of the Agents, fan-developed multiplayer online battle arena. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was a mod off of World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
Or no, it was a mod off of Warcraft 3. Not
Warcraft 3, yeah. I remember playing it when it originally came out. I was a big Warcraft 3 guy.
Okay, yeah. So it's like an over-the-top strategy defense game.
So you get to control a hero, and the heroes have different roles in the game, and it's very complicated. And the best video gamers in the world play it. It's a free game, and it's huge. Like, you may have never heard of it, but it's huge. It's one of the big. I think it has the biggest cash prizes of any game out there. It's big. It's really big. I may know a few Dota experts out there.
Well, apparently the audience loves Dota 2 because it's a 90% audience score, and the tomato meter not so high. It's 70%. Though.
I didn't finish this yet. I got most of the way through it. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. It's a great story. One thing I think that I'm going to say that they don't like about it is it's not as woke as they probably want it to be. Like, there's a male character, and he's like very he's like save the princess type thing. And then there's like a princess, and she like gets herself into trouble, but it's not like your standard like he has to save her. Like, she's very capable of on her own, but she has her own skill set. So like he's very much like, oh, fight him with a sword, and she's like an archer. So, they don't have like very masculine men or women in this that are like, oh, I'm gonna whoop your, like it's not super woke. Let's put it that way.
No lesbian love stories.
There are some like orgy things going on for sure.
Is there nudity?
No, the violence is pretty heavy. I was looking for at least one review. No, not any reviews.
Is it better than Castlevania?
That's a good question. Yeah, so far, yes. It's got a lot of dragons, which Castlevania doesn't have. Castlevania, it was like, seemed like they didn't think it was going to be more than one season. This is already confirmed for a second season. So, and the plot, like, there's kind of a mystery to what's going on. It's pretty good. I really liked it. And from what I've seen so far, I highly recommend it. You should check it out. Check it out.
Is it better than Primal though with Nicolas Cage?
It is.
Is that the wrong movie?
It's not a movie.
It's not Primal with Nicolas Cage.
It is not Primal with Nicolas Cage. This is one I promised to review many episodes ago, and I just finally caught up to it. It's Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal. There you go.
Oh, he sounds not American.
I don't know what he is. But this show, he is the creator of Samurai Jack, and he's also the creator. He's done quite a bit in
isn't this dude like fucking insane or something? He
also did Clone Wars. This show is just absolutely. It's almost like in my opinion, a work of genius. It's amazing. It's only one season. I reviewed the first season, which I didn't even realize. It was like only 4 episodes, and then they split it to another 4. There's no dialogue in this show.
Just murder? Just
dinosaur murder. That's all there is. And there's one episode in the second season that's absolutely kind of like stunning.
Is it just one central character, like a human?
There's 2 central characters. It's Spear and Fang are the 2 central characters, and they're never named in it. There's never any dialogue. He's a caveman, and the other one's a dinosaur, and they have both tragic backstories where they come together and decide to work.
Without
they become a friendship.
To each other.
They don't. Well, can you speak to a dinosaur?
How's the dinosaur have a tragic backstory then?
Because so Spear the caveman went to exact revenge on the dinosaur because he thought the dinosaur did something to his family.
Oh boy!
But then he watches as the dinosaur that actually did something to his family takes out the other dinosaur's family, and then they have like this like bond between each other.
It's like, oh,
because they battle it together. Yeah, more or less.
So that gets dark quick.
Yes, it does. But
well, everyone loves it.
Apparently. I mean, it's 100% on the tomato meter. Not a ton of reviews, but this is a gem. If you can find it, it's on HBO Max. It's an absolute. I think this is what it says. Epic in every sense. Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal is stunning feat of visual storytelling. It truly is amazing. I can't describe. It's so good. I can't even describe how good it is. It's totally worth it. If you get a chance to watch it. There's one really compelling episode in the second half of the first season where there's like this virus that attacks like a brachiosaurus, and it's just amazing.
Sounds like a depressing show.
It's very depressing. Very depressing. Lots of death.
Oh my god.
So violent.
Oh my god.
Incredibly violent, but it is worth every second of violence. If you are into intense dinosaur violence, especially like dinosaurs murdering dogs, you're going to be into this.
Oh, no.
I got you with that one.
I don't want to watch dogs being murdered.
Well, they're more like hyenas, so.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
It's a little better.
But I highly recommend it. I wish there was a review for me to read. There's the character, and I'll just, without spoiling anything, I will say the character only has one. There is another character who speaks, but they don't speak in English. And the lead character only says one line of dialogue, one word in the entire first season. It's pretty awesome.
Well,
check it out. I think there's a season 2 coming, but it's old school animation. It's gorgeous. It's amazing.
Maybe this could be the reason to keep HBO Max for those thinking of canceling.
For those thinking of canceling.
Yeah, just saying.
So.
Well, I actually went to the movies now, maskless.
You went to the movies?
maskless.
Maskless. Oh my God.
We didn't have to wear masks. It was great. We held hands,
you
kissed
and-
a little bit. It's me and my mother, obviously. So
Obviously.
we went to see A Quiet Place too, and it was delightful. And
It was a delightful comedy romp.
it really was. Honestly, Emily Blunt is a charmer.
She's barely blunty.
John
smoking blunts?
Krasinski is not in it enough.
He's obviously, spoiler alert,
if
he
you saw
dead.
the first one, he very dead.
He dead.
But it starts off in a good... They do like the whole backstory stuff, so it seems like... First off, this seems like it's set up as a trilogy, just by how it ends and everything.
It's definitely going to be a trilogy. The box office results.
Yeah, he's talked about wanting to do a third part, so it's definitely a trilogy, I would say, because there's not really much room you can do after a third one, I would say. But this definitely goes bigger in scope in almost every way. You could tell the first movie he didn't have much of a budget, didn't show the monster until the very, very end. This one, monsters in it left and right.
Monsters galore.
A lot more action, I would say, and less suspense and more stupid decisions.
Oh boy.
But it's still good. I would recommend it, but the
Still
first
fulfilling.
one, it's more of an action horror than it is like a suspense horror thriller as the first one.
It says horror mystery thriller.
It sure shit ain't a mystery.
We know who did it.
It's not.
It was Dem Monsters.
It's not really a horror. It gets progressively more dumb with the decision making, and they're expanding the world. So they're doing a lot of world building and kind of fleshing out some characters. But
Cillian Murphy's in it.
he is. He's pretty cool. The monsters are very cool, even though they look almost strictly taken out of... there's a combination of like clickers from the Last of Us game and something else. John Krasinski talks about where he took the inspiration from, but he definitely stole it. He definitely,
He's like, I 100% stole this.
for sure stole it. But I would definitely recommend it. If you saw the first movie, definitely see this one. Just don't expect it to be better.
I think it made $50 million.
58 or something like that.
Yeah, so it did very well. It's especially for a low budget horror movie. I think it's the #1 movie since the pandemic.
Yeah, it is.
It
Had the
beat
biggest box
Kong.
office.
I think
Yeah.
Kong did 36, so this is going to do 50 something. I think it actually beat the projections, while Cruella may have bombed a little bit.
Yeah, the critic consensus is a nerve-wracking continuation of its predecessor. A Quiet Place 2 expands the terrifying world of the franchise without losing track of its heart. I guess that's sort of true. I don't think it has that much heart, to be honest, but, you know.
A little bit of heart.
The audience says almost as scary as and intense as the original. That's inaccurate. A Quiet Place 2 will leave audiences on the edge of their seats and waiting for part 3. So waiting for part 3, yes, you're not on the edge of your seats because nothing is scary in this. It's more so action than horror. It's not suspense in this one. It's more action. So I wouldn't say that. And also the suspense part that you have.
You weren't scared?
Like there's suspense, but then you have to really disbelieve. Like you know that these main characters at points where stuff's happening, like you're all right. This is obviously not going to lead to a death at that point. So you kind of have to suspend.
Even though the lead character in the first one died, you don't ever feel like there's stakes in the movie.
No, not really. No, because that's my point. Is that you already killed the main character. You ain't killing more people. Then there's no movie.
How do you know?
I don't know. I mean, that would be interesting. That would have made me like this movie a whole lot more if they would have made like that kind of bold decision to start offering more main characters. But nevertheless, I still enjoyed it. I would recommend it, and I'm going to buy it and give it away once it comes out.
Give it away.
Yeah. There's also no post-credit scene if you're going to see it. You don't need to wait around.
So don't sit in the theaters coughing on each other.
No. Lick each other first.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Interesting. Was there anything else we had to review?
No,
that's it.
All
We
four
knocked
reviews.
them
we
out.
were heavy on reviews this week.
Woo! We knocked them out. Looks
we
like
have no reviews for next week, though.
well, we might have a couple. I didn't even finish my Dota review, so
This is true.
looks like Ron says he has a Princess Bubblegum car and a Princess Bubblegum dress. I don't know. Like clothes. Oh, clothes maybe, yeah. And he also wants more GTA. Let's see if they have a GTA 6. I don't know. Where are they going with this? They haven't come out with it. We haven't done a game review in forever either.
No games. Ratchet and Clank comes out next Friday.
No. Actually, no. We had a Resident Evil game review, but we haven't had a playthrough.
This is true, yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Somebody can't take playthroughs.
A shame somebody couldn't just do them themselves.
Shame somebody can't handle getting
No,
critiqued
instead they
while playing.
streamed it to their own useless Twitch with 3 other sweaty men watching them.
2 other sweaty men get a rent.
Oh my god.
It's intense.
Too many sweaty men.
All the way till 4 a.m.
So
It
stupid.
was great.
You guys are dumb.
Got stepped on by a big lady.
Wow.
Yeah. But,
Wow.
I think that about wraps it up.
Well, that is good because we're going to set the cockatoos on you.
Very many cockatoos.
If you don't subscribe,
We will
they're coming.
put ecstasy in cockatoos food and put them in your car for when you get up in the morning and go for your morning coffee. And cockatoos will hone in on nipples and penises.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, I mean, be prepared. If you're into that kind of thing, then you're in for a treat. But if you don't want cockatoos ravishing your body in an aggressive yet sexual manner, please subscribe and like our channel.
Absolutely.
If you're listening to this, it's literally you're on YouTube then. If it's the audio podcast, then go to YouTube and type in Our Reviews Will Kill You.
If you are watching and you need to see the audio podcast, you can always go to Stitcher, Spotify. I don't know where it is.
It's on
Apple,
somewhere.
There's a bunch of you out there. We know you're there.
Think of the possibilities. If we have enough subscribers, we might have enough money to buy our very own cockatoos.
Oh my God, we could have
Just saying.
cockatoos on the show.
That's for you, Doc. Buy us cockatoos.
Buy us cockatoos, and we'll teach them how to talk, and they just replace us and murder.
Talk and murder.
Well, Baby Yoda's somewhere. Baby Yoda's been on hiatus for a little bit here.
The cockatoos are our only defense against the droids.
You mean the drones?
The drones.
Not droids. They haven't made droids yet.
Oh, dear God, if they make droids.
So anyway, thank you so much. We appreciate everybody out there. Thank you for listening. If you want the most intense, killingest, Ron Cold, Stone Cold Killer, he's out there. He's coming for you too. He'll come get you. But from all of us here at Our Reviews Will Kill You to all of y'all at home, we love y'all. And as far as we're concerned, we're already on to the next one.